Well, hey, that was, first off, I want to congratulate Virginia on a great tournament. And obviously, they came back and were able to tie the game, and then we put it away late. And we probably ran out of a little steam on the mound. And, it was unfortunate because I'll tell you what, my kids battled their butts off all day today, and I couldn't be more proud of this group of guys. You know, we came into the year and the kids said they wanted to make a mark, and they wanted to make a statement, and they wanted to get the program back where it was relevant. Well, I think they've done that, and I told them that as painful as it is to lose, and you know, at the end of the year, there's only been one team that won the last game. But for as painful it is, there's no reason to hang their heads. I mean, they had a hell of a year. And, you know, they got to a regional final. First time SC's been to the regionals in 10 plus years. I think we play an exciting brand of baseball. You know, the kids buy into what we're trying to do. They believe in it, and they live it. And today was a testament to that. We never give up. You know, we could have given up when we gave up the lead to San Diego State. Didn't. We could have given up when they scored 4 in the first. We didn't. We could have given up when they got up 14-9 or whatever in the last inning, and we didn't. And that's just what these kids are made of. You know, I think Coach Alvarez, Coach Curtis, and Coach Duffy have done a fantastic job with the offense. And, you know, we sold an amazing amount of bases this year. And I thought offensively we were just relentless throughout the lineup. I thought we had, for the most part, a really good year on the mound. Obviously it didn't show these last two games, but like I said, I think we ran out of a little bit of steam. And when my message to the guys coming back after that game was, you've been here now, you know what it takes. You know, it's a pitch here, it's a play there, and a bat here and a bat there. That's the difference in the game. I mean, you know, we have an opportunity in the first to get out of there. We get a ground ball to short, and we try and turn the double play when there's no double play to be had, and we boot it, and it ends up probably costing us 2 runs. We run over two ground balls. Who knows how many runs they end up costing us at the end of the day. And then, you know, we just made too many mistakes. We put too many guys on base, and credit them for taking advantage of it. But I can't tell you how proud I am of this team.
Coach, how much effect do you think fatigue had playing 9 hours today, especially with those couple of ground balls they outfield?
Hey, it probably played a factor. You know, I'm sure it played a factor in Chris pulling his groin in the 8th. You know, I think the kids were, hey, they grinded it out. I mean, they were, I don't know, how many of that did we have today? 12? I mean, not many times you're going to have 12 bats in one day. And, you know, Stubby caught 20 innings. And so, yeah, I think fatigue had something to do with some of the mistakes, probably mentally, physically. But along with that, we were in a position to win, and we just didn't get it done today. But I think it had a little bit to do with some of the mistakes we made, sure.
With all the pitching problems and everything, was there a reason Huberman didn't pitch today?
Huberman, before the first game, we found out Huberman's bicep was pretty sore. You know, he said he probably could go, but I said, honestly, what's it feeling like? He said, it feels like it's about to rip off my shoulder. And, you know, as badly as I want to win, I don't want to ruin someone's career either. And so we were going to try and piece it together without him, and, you know, we almost did.
Can you talk about your 5 runs in the first inning and your 4 runs in the 4th inning? You guys just had them.
Well, I mean, I think that you know, we got behind the 8 ball right off the bat, and you know, Bernardo wasn't sharp, and we walked a couple guys, and then they took advantage of it. But we came out swinging. You know, we got the leadoff hit by pitch, and then with 2 strikes, and then, you know, just kind of rolled from there, and the guys got us back in the game, and then we took the lead, and, you know, then they came back in the second, and then I thought Perryman, you know, Mason Perryman hasn't pitched in about probably over a month in a real game. And I thought he came in, did a fantastic job. Threw 5+ innings, or whatever it was, 4 innings. Was able to mix his pitches, keep him off balance, and probably ran out of steam a little bit. And, you know, and then I felt like if Krisky could have, you know, before he got hurt, it looked like he was going to probably be able to finish the game. And then we could have got to tomorrow with having, you know, hopefully having Wheatley and Paschke and Wright. And if Gilbert could throw, and Davis said he had an inning or 2. I mean, then it was going to be all hands on deck. We were trying to piece it together, but it just didn't work out that way.
Jared, obviously an emotional day for you, but what do you think of your senior year with this team as a whole? Not just the season, but
What was that?
the whole season. Just looking back at your senior year with this team as a whole, obviously emotional right now and today, but what you guys have accomplished in this year.
Yeah, very emotional. Just like Hubby said, you know, we set out at the beginning of the year to make a mark, and that's exactly what we did. You know, we had the team to go to the College World Series. You know, I don't think anybody's going to turn their TV off now when they watch USC. You know, put up a 4 spot in the first inning. Let up a 4 spot in the first inning, and then put up a 5 spot. Just shows the kind of players that we have in this team. There was no quit in any one guy on our team. From the guys on the bench to the guys on the field, there was never a moment where we thought the game was over. I couldn't ask to play with a better group of guys. They, like I said, they never quit. And I'm looking forward to watching what they're going to do next year.
Jared and Jeremy, what do you think a season like this, like how important is it for the future of this program?
I'll start with this. Well, it's been 10 years since we've been in divisionals. To have guys on the team now that have experience in postseason play, I think it's really going to help them next year. And, you know, I hope a lot of them come back and go for a national championship again. They got great leadership in Hubs. Knowing that he did it with Cal a couple years ago, I had every faith that we were going to do it this year. And we came that close to doing it. And you know, next year we'll probably win the first 2 games and take it to just 3.
Just being here really is a huge part of the program. This was one of our goals, something new in the year. And it's just, the future's bright for us. You know, there's a lot of young talent on our team. There's a lot of sophomores ready to develop and want to share with all engineers and see what comes back. But I mean, the group of guys that are around next year and the group of guys that are coming in, it's going to be something new, and we're going to keep working hard and get back to the goals that we started in the new season. Like I said, the future's bright for the rest of the
Garrett, you guys had an amazing finish in the San Diego State game. What was it like to have, in that hour, kind of have to try to, I don't even know what you went through, to get back in the months and everything?
Yeah. You know, our guys are very mature. It wasn't too big of a moment for anybody on our team. It was almost more of, it was probably better it happened that way because we had a lot more adrenaline going into that second game. Because playing 18 innings in one day is quite a bit. And I thought that it really helped us going into the second game. First game was a lot like the second game in a way. We never stopped fighting. So I thought it was good.